Hello, I'm Elissa, and my friend Bookbug has been to visit me in Prestwick. Would you like to see what we've been up to? We were down by the sea on the dementia-friendly promenade. Watched the waves splash. Sat on the bright benches, felt the sand between our toes. Looked in shimmering rock pools and far out to sea. We spotted islands, birds and boats. Then we noticed the clouds and the rain coming in. The seaside's one of Bookbug's favourite places, and he loves the promenade in Prestwick because it's dementia friendly. And this special book that we're going to read is also been made to be dementia friendly. It's called an intergenerational book. That's a very long word, but it means it's for everyone, Bookbug. It's for children and mummies and daddies and grannies and grandpas. It's for everyone. It's even for doggies like Jack. And it's written by Jennifer Mijatovic, who's the author and the illustrator of this wonderful book called Peg, Puddin and Me. Shall we read it? Jack, are you going to settle down to listen to a story? Maybe. On Tuesday mornings, Grandpa Peg cleans his old trusty boat. He moors it in the harbour, even though it cannot float. Come rain or shine, wind or hail, he bustles round the deck. He cleans the rails, oils the wheels, and sands down every fleck. He whistles along merrily while sipping on his tea. But on this particular Tuesday, cleaning his boat was not to be. Grandpa Peg, why do you sparkle up your boat? The lady next door says that it doesn't even float. Grandpa Peg, why do you flick the pages to and fro? How you read a story I will never know. Grandpa Peg, why do you pour lots of cups of tea? You only need one, but you've made yourself 3. Nanny Peg was listening from the harbour side. She thought that she could help explain why Grandpa took such pride. Grandpa Peg's boat, Nanny said, has sailed the grey seas, over waves to the islands, but always back to me. Nanny Peg turned the dial on the boat's old radio player. Grandpa and Nanny grinned as a song sailed through the air. See the island, said Grandpa Peg. The name escapes me now. I could tell you some glorious tales from craggy land to bow. Oh, it's just like a wee puddin. Do you know the Puddin is a giant volcano stopper? It plugs a huge bubbling hole. It's a great big hefty whopper. Do you know the Puddin is made from special stones? A granite so unique that they call it curling's home. Have you ever seen its lighthouse flashing late at night? Or seen the gannet circling it before nesting after flight? Our favourite place was the Cliff of Birds, seen from our old trusty boat. Gannets dived from overhead while we steadily kept afloat. In autumn, it isn't just birds and boats that circle the Puddin at sea. Basking sharks cut through the waves, as harmless as could be. Sharks! The girl shrieked as she pulled her hat over her eyes. Don't worry, lass, smiled Grandpa Pig. They're gentle for their size. One still evening, when swam so near I saw her eye, just the shark and me alone under a darkening sky. I knew something wasn't right when she raised her head to me. I looked far down her body, and what did I see? She had an old container stuck in her dorsal fin. I had to help that whopper with her gigantic gaping grin. I grabbed my old deck brush and gently lowered it to the sea. I poked the container with the bristles, and soon it floated free. I hauled the plastic tub up over the boat's side so it wouldn't harm another shark on the ever-flowing tide. The shark looked back with thanks and swam slowly on her way. That tub became my bait box, the one you sit on every day. So you see, dear Elissa, said Nanny Peg, even though this boat no longer sails, it helps Grandpa Peg remember the puddin and all its tales. Grandpa Peg, smiled Elissa, you are the captain of your boat. We can both clean it and it will stay afloat. If you need a break, you can tell more stories to me. We can fill the cups and have the puddin with our tea. So, did you enjoy the story, Jack? I think so. I know Bookbug did. Will we say goodbye to the boys and girls? Will we? Bye-bye. Thanks for listening to the story. We hope you enjoyed it. Bye.